1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer.
I found the lump myself and knew something wasn't right.
I found out about my breast cancer through my annual mammogram.
With no history of breast cancer in my family, I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer at the age of 41.
It came up that I had DCIS, which stands for ductal carcinoma in situ, which is cancer in the milk duct. It's essentially a stage 0 cancer.
I was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer, and what that meant was that I was going to have chemo.
It's called de novo when you get diagnosed with stage 4 cancer right off the bat. And there was no chance for me to even have a double mastectomy because it had already left the breast and traveled to my liver.
I live in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, and at the age of 36, when I was 8.5 months pregnant with my daughter, I was diagnosed with stage 2A triple-negative breast cancer. I discovered a lump during a self-exam, and I was completely caught off guard by my diagnosis. In a moment, I went from the excitement and anticipation of being a new mom to being completely terrified about my diagnosis and about my life. Everything that happened next was a whirlwind. My doctors induced me, and I gave birth to my daughter 3 weeks early. Over the next 8 months, I had a mastectomy and reconstruction, 8 rounds of chemotherapy, and daily radiation therapy, all while caring for my infant daughter at home. I was very fortunate to have the support of my amazing husband, my family, and my friends, and my employer, but honestly, I think it was that tiny baby that gave me the strength and the drive that I didn't know I had in me.
My mom lost her battle with breast cancer in August 2011 after a 30-year battle. I survive and thrive by the motto, live, love, laugh, which was a necklace that my mom wore. I'm reminded every day the importance of being strong and being diligent and knowing how to laugh and live and love, and that's how I live my life.
I'm a 2-time breast cancer survivor. I was diagnosed first at age 30 and then second at age 35.
My mom is the bravest person I've ever met. She teaches me to believe in bravery, kindness, and most importantly, love. She teaches me to not be afraid of the doctors because they help you survive. I love my mom so much, and I don't know what I would do without her.
And I don't know what I would do without my kids. Hope has always been my secret weapon.
For whatever challenge you're facing in your life, close your eyes and take a deep breath. I always try to remember that with every breath, there's hope.
I look at this experience as really an opportunity to have a lot of perspective in my life. I was able to show my children how resilient I am and how they can be if they are faced with adversity in their lives.
You know, I'm out there and I'm living, and I'm just doing the things that I've always wanted to do. And before I would just say I don't have time to do it, now I just make the time.
Having had this experience with breast cancer twice, I can now use my voice, and my voice can be my superhero. And hope is my secret weapon against cancer.
Life is 10% what happens and 90% how you react to it. So I strive to have my faith be stronger than my fear and focus on living in the present. Make each day meaningful. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. 30% of those women will have a recurrence as metastatic disease. Please help us fund research today.